Just play music. Don't talk about politics. Maybe some Mozart? That's all.
Welcome to my new series, Classical Music Was Never Neutral. I'm a classical musician, but I also talk about democracy, equality, protecting nature, and the social responsibility of the arts. Music, also classical music, has always been political. Classical music was never neutral. It was funded by kings, controlled by the church, and even banned by dictators. Even today, politics try to control culture. For example, politicians renaming concert halls after themselves, or politicians and wealthy donors deciding what gets performed and funded. But let's start early in history at Versailles in the 17th century. Composers like Jean-Baptiste Lully weren't independent artists. They were employees of kings, writing music to make power visible. Every opera, ballet, and court ceremony was carefully staged to reinforce authority. Take Lully himself. He wasn't just a composer. He was in charge of all music at Versailles. Every performance, every ceremony went through him. Louis XIV even performed in many of the ballets, with Lully's music highlighting the king at the center of the stage. Music wasn't just entertainment. It was a performance of power, designed to glorify the monarchy at every note. So when people tell me classical music is just art, they pretty much ignore its history. And if we want this art to matter today, for democracy, for equality, for protecting our planet, we have to recognize how deeply it's always have been tied to power. Understanding that history is the first step towards social responsibility.